In this video, we are looking at the Truthear collaboration with Crinacle. This is Truthear Zero. Zero uses two drivers, coaxial dynamic drivers, and is priced at, I think, $50. You guys can see this one looks nice, and you guys can even see the driver. So this is slightly on the larger side for DD based, just a DD based IEM. And you guys can see the cable isn't exactly of the premium quality. This is fairly cheap at $50, so you cannot expect a lot of stuff from it. And coming from Crinacle, you if you have been following Crinacle, he is a I believe he is a bass head. He is a huge bass head, and this IEM, the Zero, is a pure bass head IEM. There is a lot of slam, lot of punch, a lot of vim and vigor to the lower end. So bass is decent, but it's more mid bassy. There is a emphasis to the upper bass region to the, so the whole bass, whole the lower end, the whole lower end is very voluminous. It is very punchy, and has to be one of the most bassy IEM in the under $100 region. And yes, the build quality is decent, looks nice. I'm not going to give it any extra points for being beautiful or anything, but it looks nice, and the fit is decent. I will not say this is bad or anything like that. But the nozzle, you guys can see, let me show you. The nozzle is on the bigger side, and can cause some discomfort to some, but not all. I was kind of feeling slightly odd for a couple of minutes. Then I adjusted it, and it was reasonably good. There was literally little to no issue when it comes to fitting. Now moving on to the mid range and the treble region, I'm making this uh, video because I just want to get rid of this IEM as soon as possible. And this is decent. There is no issue with the mid or triple region, but the problem is that even though the extension and uh, mm, transparency and stuff are decent, instruments are not very natural. They do not have a natural or realistic timbre to them. They are slightly on the not slightly, they are fairly in the artificial side, and uh, it's not very resolving or anything like that. It is decent. The stage isn't very good either. This is uh, more tall, less wide kind of stage. Depth, there is little to no depth to it. It is, as I said, is decent with everything else. It's fairly V-shaped. There is nothing really great about it, and the vocal tonality are decent. I'll not say they are bad, but the mid and treble region do uh, take a step back, and they are laying low, while the low and the bass region really takes over. It delivers the punch, it delivers the vigor that bass heads love. And this is a base head IEM. There isn't a lot to talk about. If I start talking about things, uh, can get ugly, because I've been listening to very capable IEMs. This is decent. I'm not saying this is bad or anything like that. Now, if I compare it with the Tin T2, Team T2 is a more balanced IEM, has better sonics, has more natural timbre and tonality. This is not exactly like that. This is much more of a bassy IEM. There's a lot of bass. There isn't lot of other stuff to it. But yes, it's not like you will be missing out on a lot of things there. This is fairly decent. There is no issue with it being decent or anything like that. So this is it. This is the Zero from Truthear collaboration with Crinacle, this guy Crin. So thank you for watching, guys, and have a nice day. Enjoy.